The Panthers Poundcast is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed on the show are solely those of the presenters and in no way reflect the views of the Panthers organization.
Listener discretion is advised.
You got it.
This is Panthers Poundcast.
In the zone?
Auto zone. Look at how fucking not matched we are.
Yeah.
What a bunch of assholes.
We're like a box of Crayolas just fucking puked on us. Well, welcome to the Panthers Poundcast. Master Splinter is getting all hyped up right now.
He's done some PEDs like Peyton Manning.
And Jamaica's Plow.
What it is, fools. Happy Sunday and
How
4th of
goes
July. Happy Day, America.
Quit
Fuck-
that Jimmy
Go
Jones.
America!
Fuck you, British people.
Yeah!
Happy 4th.
Just kidding.
Woo! Charlotte.
Cool!
Yeah.
So, how's it going? How was your vacation?
I guess I'm a part-time employee here now.
He's missed
'cause I
one ninth of the episodes.
Of the episodes.
He sucks. He's back though with his hard hat, ready to work like his
Told you
people
not
do.
to mention
You know,
hats.
if you don't remember his name, just comment below. Because I'm not sure I do.
Los Pantera, you know that.
Back in
AKA Captain Deadpool.
I'm starting to...
Captain Deadpool.
I have short-term
No, just
memory
Deadpool.
problems.
Do you?
Don't we all?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Huh? Anyway.
Is there any news?
This is why we
The
wrote shit down, right?
news.
This is why you write
Yeah,
shit
we have
down.
notes.
Biggest news of the week. The new Andrew Luck contract. 6 years, $139 million with $87 million guaranteed.
That's asinine.
Luck sucks nuts.
Wow.
Luck sucks nuts. I can't do it. Luck sucks nuts.
Luck sucks nuts.
Luck sucks nuts.
We talked about...
Do you want to know what that is?
He was part of the text, wasn't he?
Oh, that's right. Luck sucks nuts.
Luck sucks nuts.
Try saying that 10 times
Yeah,
fast.
that's just what that was my first reaction to the contract. Luck sucks nuts.
Luck sucks nuts.
I don't know, the first words that popped in my wonderful, humble brain.
We were talking about Andrew Luck before the show and his playoff appearances. And one thing that just hit me now is, yeah, he's made the playoff 3 times, but he's in the AFC South where he has to play the Houston Texans,
Right.
the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans.
Or all pretty much going to be better this year. to,
Yeah, until now it wasn't a challenge.
Right. So, I mean,
Now you're coming off an
he's going
injury.
to win that division.
Didn't he break his spleen or spine or something this
I
year?
can't remember,
It's,
but
it's
he
the
was
worst
out.
year of his career.
Yeah.
Right, and they're
Panthers
expecting him
didn't
to
help.
come back and I hope they have some sort of back door on that contract if he can't make it.
Going in the back door.
Yeah, they probably just gave him a dollar for every neck hair. And
Is that
that's
what-
how that contract worked out.
Yeah, that's about right. I think mathematically that works.
139 million neck hairs.
Neck
Fucking
hairs.
neck deal. Well, fuck you. You're overpriced. We got a sweet deal with Cam, even though we'll probably have to
Yeah, but-
restructure his in 2 years.
I know, but still, in the long run, that actually does look good because we have a better quarterback for less money.
And more
know,
handsome.
absolutely.
Bless the Gettleman.
And check this out. I heard something that I believe right now the salary cap is 162 million. It's somewhere between 158 and 162 million. Next year it will raise to roughly 175 million, and the following year it will be almost 200 million dollars. So we got Cam Newton at the right time.
Same with Luke, too.
Exactly.
Because I mean, people talk about quarterback contracts, but you know, when you have a guy like Luke too, that's the guy at that position in the whole league, you got to worry about that future
Right.
too.
Great draft.
And when you think about Cam Newton's contract, it's kind of cool to think about the salary cap going up to $200 million because in that year is going to be KB's contract. So you're automatically getting enough money to sign a top flight wide receiver just in the
Hopefully, in
increase
those how
salary
many
cap.
years though, 17 deals haven't come out where a wide receiver makes 82 million a game.
Right,
That's
exactly.
true.
Because it's going to keep tipping.
The Cox rule.
Oh, for
I
sure.
hate the Cox.
This fucking guy, he's back to the Cox already.
This guy loves
But anyways,
the Cox.
we're happy with
Eat
our
the
deal,
Cox.
and we think Indianapolis is going to suck for the future. So happy days for that.
So, Jamaikas, you brought us some news Cam Newton has apparently started a production company.
Yep, the people he's working on with the Nickelodeon show are called Magical Elves or some productions. He's teaming up with them
I
to
thought
form
they did Top
Iconic
Chef.
Saga Productions.
Iconic Saga.
Iconic Chosen Saga Newton.
That's the next kid.
He's doing a production company. He's going to be more famous and more awesome.
Iconic and Saga are actually going to be his next two kids' names.
This is what he said he wanted to
so.
be, though. He wanted to be an icon.
And
So this is
entertainer.
right,
He's doing it all.
and he's doing it all. He can do that.
And he's making a saga.
And he also made number 1 on the NFL Network analyst list. 2 dudes both picked him as the top player in the league over Stupid Brady and J.J. Watt and all you fools. No one's as good as the Newt.
The new.
Terrible nickname.
Yeah,
Stop
no,
that
dude,
now.
that's gonna stink.
Crush that
I'm
now.
calling
No.
that now.
The
That is
newt.
gonna stink.
You know what a
It's
newt is?
sophisticated.
The Newt.
It's this little tiny friggin' animal.
It's the Newt.
No.
Look at your hat.
Stop
Shut
talking about the hat. We're supposed to talk about the
Shut your
hat.
face.
Look at that.
Anyway, Cam rules. And one more Cam nugget that's not on the list that I just found via thescore.com. Coney Ely got interviewed, and he said Cam Newton's leadership at practice and on the field is reminiscent of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and hugely inspiring.
Well, hell yeah.
Just a note that the people talking
There's your
good about
iconic
Cam.
saga.
And honestly, that's something that
LeBron,
the
it's the same
NFL
thing.
hasn't had. Like, you think about the quarterback position, it is always, let's be real, like a stoic, I'm going to be very politically correct, I'm going to tell you exactly what the team wants me to. And
And our
Cam
guy
Newton-
walks off the podium and dabs.
Yeah.
Well, no longer, but he did dab.
But he's got that kind of badass attitude that Jordan and Kobe both had.
Yeah.
So, I think it's cool.
Oh, me too. He's the man. He's
And
ours.
hopefully we can go on a run like the Bulls and Lakers.
Hopefully,
That's it.
nothing. They've already the rigged storylines are already. They've been talking nonstop about how no team goes back to the Super Bowl. It's in the books already. We're there.
Yeah.
See you in Houston, motherfucker.
51 for 51.
See, Tom
Houston,
fucking
too,
Brady.
man.
Tom
Oh,
Brady.
what a
Patriots,
return, too.
Panthers
That would be
rematch,
so
and we're gonna
badass.
fucking beat them.
in the same building.
I'm telling you, it's already in the books. The story's already there. It's already there. So
I hope that storyline includes Coney Ely killing Tom Brady.
I really want that to
before
happen,
halftime.
but if it happens, that means that your conspiracy theory is right. So I'm a little conflicted.
watch it go down.
No, I want to see that. Trust me, that would be the answer to my dreams.
They've never.
What would
made
Linda
that.
say if Coney Ely killed Tom Brady?
She just,
Like on the field,
Like
during
on
things?
the field.
She was
Yeah, she
celebrate.
probably would want him to be suspended, maybe a game or two.
Just a game or two, right?
Not as much as the domestic violence charges,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, we'll go with maybe half a game for the murder of Tom Brady.
No.
That would be terrible. I hate
Yeah,
seeing
no,
She
he,
MVP.
yeah, it's an automatic Super Bowl MVP.
You got to figure Brady, even coming back this year, he's not going to be as good as he was last
No,
year.
whatever. He's good
Who
as
gets
shit
better
every
as
year.
they age?
Tom fucking Brady.
Well, we'll have to see.
That son of a bitch. And then what
Clock's
else?
running
Any
against.
other
Oh,
news?
talk about the thing with the Saints. Did you read the thing about with Drew Brees? Or where the Saints sent the email to 36 different teams, and they lost out at that quarterback.
Yeah, Connor Shaw.
Connor Shaw,
They
that's
tried
right.
to put
Isn't
in a
he
waiver
local?
claim on Connor Shaw, who was
He
the
replied
quarterback
all.
for South Carolina.
Yeah, right.
And apparently they sent out an email to everybody just kind of giving them the heads up that they were going to do this. And I
Instead
think
of-
the Bears
The
snatched
Bears
it
got
out
him. The
from
Bears
under 'em.
have him.
That's pretty funny.
I
Yeah.
think time will tell. It should be really, really
And
funny.
Connor Shaw's
if Shaw.
an interesting
well, yeah, that's what I'm
player.
saying. We'll see what happens.
And then were
but
John
I mean,
Fox
he's got to be
with the
better than
Bears?
Cutler. Yeah, is he with the Bears
So
now?
John Fox did that to him,
Yeah.
which is even more funny.
Yeah, over the Saints.
Fuck you, Sean Payton.
Yeah, fuck you, Saints and
Sorry,
the Royals
Saints.
in general. That's pretty funny. That's a good time. What about old Normie? I see you got a Normie note.
Well, Josh Norman was ranked number 11 on the NFL's top 100 players list this
11.
week. That means that there are going to be at least two Panthers in the top 10. We got Luke and we got Cam. Where do you think Luke ends up?
Probably he usually ends up like 7, 8, 9 area. It's always like the latter half of the top 10 typically.
Well,
I go 6.
You got to think about who you got to put in front of him. You got to put Cam in front of him.
Yeah.
That's
You're
it.
probably going to put Von Miller,
You got to think Von Miller and then probably J.J. Watt.
Brady,
So,
and J.J. Watt.
I'm thinking he's somewhere in that
What's already
5-6
4?
range.
I'm thinking 6.
They'll probably have.
You know, maybe
Jansen.
Aaron Rodgers is going to be up
Yeah,
there.
obviously J.J. Jansen's got to take a top 10 spot.
away from all those
Long snapper
talented
love.
Long snapper forever.
And one more Cam note too. Stupid Vegas has got Tom Brady slightly ahead of Cam at MVP this year. Also, they switched it from Rodgers. Now it's Brady, and they've got the Patriots the Super Bowl favorites.
Is he ever not the favorite to win MVP?
Yeah, I mean Aaron Rodgers. It just keeps rotating. It's weird.
It's going to change so many times before
Yeah, but it's just funny
the
how
season starts.
I don't know. It's weird. I've already got some futures bets on the Panther seasons. I picked us to win the Super Bowl, the NFC Championship, win more than 10.5 games, and take the division.
Nice. That's commitment.
That's money in the bank.
That's smart money right there.
Money in the bank. You know what else I bet on? Just a side note, I bet on Hillary to win, so when it happens, I'm not mad.
Good idea.
Fucking money
That's
in the bank,
brilliant.
dude. Right?
That's good banking advice for everybody that doesn't want Hillary Clinton to win.
She's gonna, so you might as well bet on it.
Exactly. That way
How
you
fucking
at least
smart is that? How much
hedge
are you
your
gonna pay?
bets, you know?
You know?
What's the
You have
what's
to
the
risk
action on it?
300 to win 100.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like money in the bank.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
there's
Donald
a-
Trump's polling at like 20%.
No, he's plus 300. 100 wins 300 on him. It's
Right,
no
right.
chance.
Right.
That's no
So
chance.
you dump a ton of cash on Hillary, and then you're still going to make out some anyway.
Ka-ching.
Yeah.
A few $100 bucks.
dude.
You're a
All right.
smart man, sir.
Buy some Jägermeister and fucking drink yourself into a stupor while she
I'm gonna do what Hillary
celebrates.
Clinton would do: go to a titty bar full of women and be a lesbian, because that's what she is.
Let's be lesbians together.
All right.
All right. Lesbian
Next.
power.
Splinter stupid game of the week.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wait. I'm just kidding. That's
All right, let's do it. Splinter stupid game of the week is brought to you this week by
Los
Carlos.
Pantera presents Panthers Pride Quiz.
pride quiz.
This has nothing to do with like gay Panthers fans. It's just Panthers Pride. You need to know about your team. Well, way we're going to play this.
Is
This
a
is
group
multiple
of
choice.
Panthers or Pride?
Lions are. What do you think? They're big cats.
I don't know. I think
It
that
should be a murder of Panthers.
you know what? I think that Panthers are solitary creatures. I don't know if they have prides.
Oh, good point. There we go.
All right.
You answered your own question. All right, so we need to do like a coin toss, figure out who's going to go first.
Heads,
Okay?
heads, tails.
Call it.
Tails.
Tails it is.
All right. So there's 10 questions, multiple choice, and we're going to find out who's going to win at the end of the game. You're going to be the odd numbers, you're going to be the even numbers. Let's play Panthers Pride.
That's racist.
Jamaicus, how many regular season games did the Panthers lose before getting the first win in franchise history? 9, 0, 5, or 1?
Franchise history. You're talking the first season ever.
Yes.
9, 5, 6, and 1. What'd you say?
9, 0, 5, and 1. How many did they lose before getting their first win?
It's either 1 or 5. I'm just gonna go with 1. I don't remember which game we won.
All right. Which, Splinter, Master Splinter. I'll tell you if you're right later on. Master Splinter, which of these teams were the first to lose a regular season game to the Panthers? The Jets, Ravens, Falcons, or Lions?
Jets.
That's an easy one. Thanks a lot.
Well, you shouldn't have won the coin toss.
I didn't.
You were at that
The
game.
card toss.
I didn't have a coin. I was at that game. That was this
You were. That's funny. Awesome.
Sam Mills.
All right, you ready? Okay, so then maybe you'll remember this. The Panthers' first regular season game ever was an overtime game. True or false?
First ever regular season
First
game.
regular season game ever.
False.
False. We'll find out in a second.
How mysterious. and suspenseful.
Splinter, which team was the first to lose to the Panthers in a playoff game? The Cowboys, Saints, Packers, or Rams?
Oh man, the Cowboys.
Fucking cake. You got this one, Splinter, in the bag.
Chill out. There's 10. Relax. You can still come back.
No, there's no hope.
Whose single season?
Yeah,
There's no hit.
There's no hope. It's just rigged, just like the NFL.
Whose single season team record did Stephen Davis break when he rushed for 1,444 yards for the Panthers in 2003?
Whose record did he break?
Whose team record did Stephen Davis break? He rushed for 1,400 yards. Was it Fred Lane, Anthony Johnson, Biaka Batuka, or Lamar Smith?
Smith or Johnson? Let's go Smith, D.
Splinter.
Yeah, that's a fucking hard question.
I got all the hard ones.
Yours is a
fucking
tough one.
cake.
This is a tough one.
Yours are cake,
Splinters.
and all these are hard as fuck.
What state do the Panthers play in? Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, or Rhode Island? That's a made-up joke. Just messing with you, dude. All right, here we go. You ready? This is tough. Which of these players was the first Panthers receiver to surpass 1,000 yards receiving in a season? Was it Rahib Ismail, Mark Carrier, Wesley Walls, or Donald Hayes? First Panthers receiver to surpass 1,000 yards in a season.
It's Rocket, right?
Rocket, we'll go with Rocket Ismail.
What was his real name? Rahid?
Raghib. Raghib. I'm sure it's Raghib.
But it's a Rocket.
All right, Mikey. Jamaikas.
Yes, sir.
Plow 333.
What it is?
Which former Panthers player was shot to death by his wife
Fred Lane.
in July 2000? Rest in peace, Fred Lane.
You give him the easy ones.
That happened in Little.
Yeah, it did.
It's fucking crazy.
I remember that
16
happening.
years ago. I do too.
And just for the record, that stupid bitch is out of jail. Fuck you, bitch.
Is she really?
Yeah, she got out. She's a cunt.
Deidre Lane.
Deidre Lane. They caught her in the bank with the wig on trying to pull money out of his account.
She's a bitch
How's
face.
she out of
Because she's a
fucking jail?
bitch face.
She
Because that's
fucking murdered the guy.
American justice.
We used to work right across the street from where that happened.
Yeah, that's
fucked
happened
up.
across from Mario's.
That was when all that bad shit was going on with the Panthers, and then Bobby Phills died in the car crash over in Tybola.
Yep.
And then Ray Caruth.
Anyways, I hope karma will get you right in your ass.
Darker days are behind us here in Carolina. Everything is coming up fucking roses. Here we go. Splinter. Which of these players was the first player ever drafted by the Panthers? Tim Diakabatuka, Tyrone Poole, Kerry Collins, or Ray Caruth?
Kerry Collins.
Yeah, we covered that already. And Mike, the Panthers scored 29 points in 3 of their 4 postseason games in 2003. Against which team did they only score 14 points? The Rams, Eagles, Patriots, or Cowboys?
In 03, we didn't play the fucking Cowboys, so that's just an obvious answer.
Okay.
The Rams, we definitely scored 30-something fucking points.
Yeah, because that went into
Patriots went
overtime.
into the 20s. What was the other one you said?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
You said we did not score over 29?
Against which team did they only score 14 points?
Oh, yeah, the Eagles then.
All right. And lastly, for you, Mr. Splinter, which Southern college did Panthers running back Stephen Davis attend? South Carolina, Auburn, Clemson, or Georgia?
I don't know, so I'm going to go with Auburn.
We're going to submit the answers.
Like, are you going to give credit to whoever's quiz you're ripping off?
You're the... Oh, yeah. Thank you, Malcolm Sex. All right, here we
Malcolm
go.
Sex.
Malcolm Sex. All right.
Like, really?
Yes.
Sex, like S-E-X?
It could be Malcolm's
This is
X.
the greatest quiz ever.
I'm just reading it the wrong way.
Way to go, Sex.
Malcolm Sex. Or Malcolm's X. Maybe that's what it is.
Dear God.
All right. So your first question, your first round, Jamaikas, how many regular season games did the Panthers lose? Your answer was 1. The correct answer was 5. The New York Jets, ding, ding, ding. You got that right, so 1 point for you. Splinter. The next round, Panthers' first regular season was an overtime game. You said false. The answer is true. It was. Almost pulled off a big upset the first game. They fell short when Atlanta Falcons kicker Morton Anderson made the 35-yard field goal to give the Falcons a 23-20 overtime win. He's still playing. You remember when he fucking lost it in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
So they came back and bit him on the ass. So you are Splinter. Oh, yeah, wait. Splinter. Ding, 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 ding. Dallas Cowboys. Yes, absolutely. You're now winning 2-0.
That's fine.
Whose
This one.
single season team record did Stephen Davis break? You said Lamar Smith, but your second guess was right, Anthony Johnson. So, Splinter. Which of these players was the first to surpass 1,000 yards receiving? You said Rocket Ismail. You got one. Mark Carrier is who we're looking for.
Okay.
All right. Next round. Which former Panthers player was shot to death? Fred Lane. We already did that. And the Kerry Collins. That's a wash. 3 points to 1. And your last one, you're both right. Panthers scored against the Eagles, only 14 points. And Auburn, Stephen Davis is right. So you got 4 points. And Mike, you got 2.
Good job.
It looks like we finally found a quiz that Splinter can win.
Where you got all the easy questions.
You know, if
got all
the
the
card
easy
flipped on the other
questions,
side,
for sure.
it totally would have made a difference.
Correct.
Because then you would have
But
got
what
it.
I would do is something that's fair, like every week, where neither one of you know any of the answers. But that's fine. But I make my own quizzes. I don't rip them off. Credit to me for my own quizzes.
Good for you, dude. Congratulations.
Thanks for cheating the system.